Let's start about what your goals were heading into Resident Evil Revelations 2.
So the kind of pillars that we established for Resident Evil Revelations 2 were, we wanted to take Resident Evil and kind of bring back the classic gameplay that it was known for. And then the other thing that we wanted to do was take it and actually expand upon the episodic content of the game. And so what we did was we said, all right, we're going to make it episodic. Well, what do we get from making it episodic? What can we kind of expand upon and, have people enjoy from that? And what we decided was, first of all, by releasing episodically, that gives people more choice, right? If they want, they can go ahead and they can, try out the first episode and see how they like, the game at that point. And then if they want, they can buy more. Maybe if they want to buy just 1 and then 4, they can do that. Or if they just want to buy all the episodes, they can do that. And then the other thing is, we looked and we said, it would be really cool then if we actually kind of mimicked TV, And we said, let's go ahead and let's release an episode once a week so that we can kind of implement like cliffhangers, and we can get people really excited about, the content. They can play an episode, it's going to end on a cliffhanger, and then they have about a week to kind of talk about it and find out, hey, and, talk to each other about deciding what's going to go on, what do you think is going to happen, and kind of theorizing and that kind of thing. So we're really excited about that. The other thing is we wanted to kind of write a different kind of story this time around. A lot of times our Resident Evil games kind of focus on these big corporations, right? And so we thought it would be great then if we kind of wrote a more personal story. And so that's what we did this time. We wrote this more personal story so that you don't have to know all of the lore in Resident Evil to enjoy the story this time around. So we've gone ahead and, we've divided into different episodes, but then we've also decided that we wanted to give people the option to go ahead and get it all at once. So if they want, they can buy the complete season and get all the episodes digitally, or they can buy a disc. We're actually going to release a disc with the last episode. And that way they can play all the content at once. And just as with everybody that buys it digitally, they can also enjoy raid mode, which is something that we put a lot of effort into this time. We actually have a separate director on raid mode because we really wanted to make it something that, people would really enjoy this whole, arcadey action that Capcom's known for, That's kind of the overview there. And just as a kind of final point, is we wanted to provide the game at a price that we felt, players could get behind, And so by, dividing it up into episodes, then we're selling it at $5.99 per episode for main episode there, the main episodes there, or you can get the complete season for $24.99, right? You can get all of the mainline content for just $24.99, and we thought, if we do it that way, then hopefully more people will be able to give it a chance.
What are your thoughts about the Nvidia Shield device and the power that they can do now in essentially a mobile device?
We're so excited because we have this great opportunity with the device where not only we're providing downloadable games, downloadable games at, a quality that, we've hit with console titles up until recently, but we can also stream games, right? And so with the streaming functionality, we're going to be able to deliver the latest, hottest games at the highest performance possible, which is just really exciting for us. As we mentioned before, for Revelations 2, one of the things is we wanted to give people choice in how they were going to play the game. So we're really excited that, this is another way to expand the market and to give people more choice in how do you want to play Revelations 2. They can play it now on this device, they can play it on the streaming service.
What are your thoughts when it comes to expanding the market? The sheer number of people that have televisions that maybe haven't played a Resident Evil game yet, is this being an entry point?
We think that's going to be one of the great points of the system here is that, you have the possibility to bring in people, everybody that watches Netflix, right, has the potential to play Resident Evil now, right? So we think it would be great if, they get that option. We try to write the story in a way that, you don't have to know all of the different lore in Resident Evil in order to enjoy Resident Evil Revelations 2. So, yeah, hopefully, everybody that checks it out on the Shield will enjoy what they play.
How easy is it as a developer to be able to bring a game over to this device?
For us, it's simple. All we have to do is have a PC version, and then boom, there you go. It's the service is ready to stream it, so that's really exciting for us because it's just so easy on our part.
Now, outside of this new Shield that they just announced, there's also a Shield tablet that's been out there and other devices. What are your thoughts about how quickly the mobile video game industry is expanding and catching up, if not surpassing what's possible today on the console space?
It's incredible, isn't it? And for us, it's exciting because more people have a chance to play. And for us, it's really important that what we're going to do is that we're going to try to provide our content, on as many platforms as possible to give people that opportunity and choice to say, if this is what you want to play it on, go ahead, And so with this device in particular, we're able to implement and actually, deliver the most high-end experiences, So it's such an exciting thing for us, and we can't wait for people to try it out.